What's up, collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I am back to do another reading for the collective. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully well. Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. We thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. But yeah, I just want to get into the cards, see, anything that, the collective should be aware of, any insight or guidance on our current situations. Yeah, so let's get into it. The Chariot in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. The Star. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, I got five more. Sorry. The Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands. The Four of Cups. That Page of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, I mean, there's some good, there's some bad. I mean, just off first glance, but we're gonna get into it. Okay. So the Chariot talks about forward movement. Moving forward or moving on victoriously. It's in reverse, and it is clarified by Temperance in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So somebody's unable to move forward. Somebody has no forward movement right now. I'm sure for something that they did or something they invested in. Temperance is in reverse, and Temperance talks about angels. It can talk about angels. It can talk about divine intervention. It can also talk about patience. In reverse, it could talk about the lack of patience, or it could talk about the lack of divine protection, angelic protection. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse, that talks about either a bad collaboration or failing to collaborate. It's something to do with the collaboration, more than one person working together and it not working out. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new beginning. It doesn't always have to be in romance or romantic. It's just like, it could be a fresh start, in life. But it's in reverse. So somebody is really, they're stuck. They can't move forward. They were invested in something that, did not work out. And, this person's missing something, then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles talks about mastery, or it could talk about hard work, a large investment, putting a lot of effort into something. In reverse, somebody could have made a bad investment. They put a lot of hard work into something that, maybe they shouldn't have, or maybe, instead of it benefiting them, it ended up, hurting them. That is clarified by the Lovers in reverse, the Chariot. Oh, we got the Chariot in the upright now. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so from what I gather, there was a situation in which somebody could not move forward. They had no forward movement because there was a bad collaboration. They invested in the wrong thing, and ultimately it cost them. It was a missed opportunity with the Ace of Wands in reverse. They missed out on something. Somebody missed out on something because they invested in the wrong thing, and it could have been like a relationship with the Lovers being in reverse. You know, that talks about union, uh, um, love and partnership, or it talks about choice as well. Typically a choice in love, but this is in reverse. So there could have been a bad union, a bad partnership, you know, or somebody just made the wrong choice in love, you know. I feel like they thought that the choice that they made in love they thought was going to give them forward movement. You know, the Chariot here in the upright, they really thought that they were going to get forward movement. It was going to be, you know, prosperous. If it was a business venture, it was going to be fulfilling. If it was a relationship, and it was not. Ten of Swords. It talks about the ultimate betrayal. You know, a lot of defeat and you know, heartache and, you know, deception. You know, this person's been through a lot. I mean, you see, they've been stabbed 10 times. 10 times. It's a lot of betrayal, a lot of hurt. So yeah, you know, this was a mistake that, you know, a bad choice that somebody made with apparently the good intentions. You know, they were expecting forward movement. They were expecting this to advance them or, you know, fulfill them in some type of way, and it did not. It did not. The Fool in reverse. You know, the Fool talks about, the Fool can talk about walking by faith and not by sight. It can talk about taking a leap of faith. It can talk about, you know, searching for something new. It's in reverse. And it is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Moon in reverse. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody was reckless. You know, this person, this energy. This is a situation where, and I don't know every detail. You know, I'm not a psychic. I'm just intuitive. But this person, this energy really felt like whatever they decided to do or invest in or take part in, whether it be a relationship, a business, you know, whatever it was, this energy really felt that this was going to propel them towards success. They really expected all of the best. They had high hopes and they were very, you know, optimistic about whatever this was. But they got reckless. Something, you know, with the Fool being in reverse, you know, that it talks about, you know, taking a bad leap of faith or being reckless, you know, being careless in their actions. Yeah. I think this was a situation in which this person thought that they were heading towards security. You know, Four of Wands, it talks about security. It talks about a strong foundation. It talks about a sense of home. It talks about stability or family. And I think that they really thought that, like, this was going to be, you know, they were going to get all of that and more and whatever this was. But they were lied to, you know, about whatever they were told that this was going to be, whether it was from a business partner or a romantic partner. This person lied. Somebody lied to them. And the Moon is in reverse. So those lies came out. And when those lies came out, it broke this person's heart. Three of Swords talks about deep emotional pain. So whatever those lies were that came out, this person, this energy, was devastated. Like they really, I feel like in that moment, that whatever was revealed, this person instantly knew like instantly knew that they had made a grave mistake, a huge mistake. But the Three of Swords is in reverse. You know, this person's wanting to come out of that energy, and they want wish fulfillment. The star talks about wish fulfillment, or you can talk about faith or hope. You know, it's in the upright. So this person is coming out of heartache. They're coming out of devastation, and they're hopeful. You know, that's clarified by the Lovers, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So yeah, this person, you know, they're coming out of heartache and they're hopeful. They're striving for wish fulfillment. They want, you know, the Lovers. It talks about a union, a partnership, and you know, in the upright, you know, that means, you know, the right choice in love, the right partnership, you know, the correct union, the good union to be in. I feel like this person is still indecisive. They're indecisive. Two of Swords talks about being at a crossroads, not being able to make a decision, being indecisive. And, you know, they're probably indecisive because they messed up. This person is at the Five of Cups, you know, crying over spilled milk, crying over stuff that they can't change. You can't go back in time and fix it, you know. They're full of regret. You know, whatever they did, you know, it affected them. Once they came to the realization and the truth came out, they, you know, this person is, you know, like I said, I feel devastation. Like, that's the best describing word. It's not necessarily heartbreak. It's like devastation. This person was like, this really turned things upside down for them. But yeah, you know, they want to make the right choice in love. They have faith and they're hopeful. But this person is unable. They're still indecisive, and I feel like guilt has a lot to do with that. They feel really, really bad about something. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know, this person could be experiencing bad karma right now for whatever they have done. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is clarified by Death in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. That's our energy. There he is. And the Moon. Again, the Moon in the upright. Okay, so yeah, this person is experiencing bad karma. And I feel it's this King of Swords in reverse energy. This person, it's a masculine energy. It could be male or female. But this person, this energy, they are experiencing bad karma. They have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because they refuse to change. You know, Death talks about a permanent ending or a transformation or rebirth. And when it's in reverse, you know, someone is either, they're not accepting an ending. They will not take an ending. They don't want things to end as they are, or they are refusing to transform. You know, they're refusing to change. You know, and they're receiving karma for that. This person told lies themselves. You know, they might have been lied to, but they told lies. This person lied, you know, and they were deceptive. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. You know, your cup is overflowing. You know, your heart is full. That is clarified by the Three of Cups. The Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Magician. Yeah, yeah, I really think this person, you know, this King of Swords in reverse, like I said, male or female, this person, they wanted this Ace of Cups. They wanted emotional fulfillment. And that's why I said, like, I feel like this person, whatever they went into, they really wanted all of the best. Like, they had the best of intentions, and they really thought that this was going to be, you know, fulfilling, satisfying, beneficial to them. And they thought they were going to get the Ace of Cups. You know, the Three of Cups talks about celebrations, you know, coming together with other people, socializing, you know, just celebrating. And that's what I thought. That's what I think that they were expecting. But what they got instead was lies and deception. You know, the Ace of Swords talks about truth and clarity. When it's in reverse, there's a lack of truth and a lack of clarity. You know, this person was unclear about the situation that they decided to get into. And the Magician is here. It's in the upright. You know, the Magician is a manifester. You know, this person has a very powerful person. You know, this is the type of person that, you know, everything that they put energy into and they focus on, you know, it prospers, it flourishes. Magician can also talk about somebody that does magic. Usually when it's in reverse, you know, that's somebody doing magic, spell work, some type of energy manipulation. It's in the upright. I kind of feel like this could go either way, so we're just gonna keep it moving for now. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you've done some work, you know, and you're waiting for, you know, results. That is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever situation this was, like I said, I feel like this person, they had the best of intentions. They really expected a lot more from whatever this was, which it could have been a relationship, it could have been a business dealing, it could have been a friendship, but they expected a lot more. This was supposed to be something so great. And I keep hearing like, I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this. But yeah, they were waiting for ships to come in. You know, they had done the work and, you know, were a part of something, maybe a relationship that they expected to be, you know, absolutely amazing, you know, life-changing. And they were waiting for, you know, results. They got in this situation and they were waiting for, you know, their ships to sail in. And I really feel like maybe those ships did not sail in. You know, with Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, you know, the Ace of Pentacles talks about, and it could be an offer. You see this hand is coming down from the clouds. That's like the hand of God. And he's gifting this huge gold pinnacle, you know, which can be abundance. It could be, you know, material wealth. It could be opportunities. It could be success. But it's in reverse. So this person didn't get any of that. This person ended up at the Ten of Wands, tremendously burdened, dealing with a lot of obligations, having a lot of weight on their back that they did not expect to carry at all. You know, this person was juggling. The Two of Pentacles can talk about balance, or it can talk about, you know, the juggling of people, resources, as well. And this person was juggling. You know, the situation, you know, being heavily burdened, they might have had to like juggle resources. You know, maybe what they signed up for and what they decided to be a part of, you know, be a relationship or whatever, it was financially draining. You know, because Pentacles can, you know, are related to money. And, you know, this person is, juggling resources. Or they could have been juggling people, or they could have gotten juggled. You know what I'm saying? They got into a relationship thinking it was going to be something, and this person ended up, you know, being in a third party. You know, they had somebody dealing with them that had them in one hand and then another person in the other hand, you know? Yeah, and this person dealt, you know, or is dealing with rejection, a feeling of rejection. You know, feeling rejected from everything that they expected, you know, everything that they were working towards, everything that they thought this was going to be. That is clarified by the Empress, the Devil, and the High Priestess. I feel like this energy, either currently or at some point, felt rejected by this Empress. The Empress is in the upright. So, You know, I don't get karmic energy. I don't even feel karmic energy. Um, but then we have the devil. You know, the devil can talk about obsession, temptation, bondage. And then the high priestess, you know, she's spiritual. This is a highly spiritual person, male or female. This person is very, very much in touch with their spiritual side. You know, they talk to God. You know, they're intuitive. They could be psychic. They could be a medium. They could be clairvoyant. This person is gifted. Or we can talk about intuition as well. But I feel like this is the energy that somebody is carrying. Maybe the Empress was carried. Those have been coming out together too. The Empress and the High Priestess, they've been coming out together. And it's highly likely that, you know, if you are in Empress energy, you resonate with the High Priestess as well, and vice versa. There was some type of obsession, or there currently is some type of obsession with this High Priestess / Empress. I feel like if you're in the Empress or High Priestess energy, you know, there is or was somebody coming out of a bad situation and they want to come towards you, or they wanted to come towards you, but they felt rejected, or they were afraid of rejection. You know, especially if this was like, and I get that feeling. If this was a situation where, you know, this person was dealing with an Empress, High Priestess, and then they got caught up in like a karmic cycle with the karmic or something, and you know, after that karmic cycle was closed, they wanted to come back to this Empress, High Priestess, you know, they might have got rejected. You know, an Empress in the upright, a High Priestess in the upright. The High Priestess knows the tricks. She knows, you know, every, you know, trick that you can pull out of your bag and throw at her. She saw it coming. The Empress, you know, it's an Empress. She embodies all four kings. So she's not going for, you know, she's not going for the okie doke. If you left and, you know, disrespected her or threw her love away, she good. Because there was probably 3 more emperors right outside the door waiting for you to mess up, you know? But, yeah, this person feels rejected by this Empress, High Priestess energy. This person is spying on you. Page of Swords, it was in reverse. This person's immature. This energy is immature, or they were immature, and they were spying on you. If you are in Empress, High Priestess energy, I feel like that person, this other energy that made all this big mess and is full of regret and devastated, they've been spying on you. They've been watching you, either in person or online, you know, your social media accounts. That is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. This is Kum. This is like the Egyptian god of fertility. Yeah. And the 7 of Wands. This person's been watching you. You know, they've been watching you. And 6 of Pentacles can talk about generosity. It can talk about giving somebody something. It can talk about being given something. But, you know, this person has been watching you from the distance, you know, and they see, you know, your generosity, you know, maybe the true nature of you, you know, and how you're giving, you're charitable. Or maybe this is what they're wanting. They're wanting to give you something now, you know. But I see, like I said, the, you know, Page of Swords, that, you know, in reverse, it talks about spying, watching somebody from a distance. And, you know, I feel like this person was watching you, you know, watching you flourish, watching you be, you know, your natural self, an Empress, you know, giving, being charitable, you know, operating from a place of love and light. And they see that you're fertile. You know, your endeavors are successful. The things that you are putting your energy into, they're fruitful. You know, they grow, they flourish. And you might have put boundaries up. 7 of Wands talks about standing your ground, you know, setting boundaries, defending yourself. And, you know, depending on what type of situation this was, that may have been exactly what you had to do. You had to defend yourself. You had to stand up for yourself. Realize your own worth, you know, and stand in your power. But, you know, this situation with this person, you know, going through their whole mess and kind of just either leaving you or dragging you through it, it left you emotionally cold. You're in the upright. You know, you're not a karmic. You're not, coming from devil energy or dark place, but you're emotionally closed off. The Queen of Swords is emotionally cold. You know, she makes decisions based on logic and reason. Her heart chakra is closed off. She don't want the lovey-dovey stuff. She's not here to listen to you make broken promises, more broken promises. She is, no BS. And that is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. So yeah, if you are in this, if you're a feminine energy, male or female, you're a feminine energy. Whatever situation this was, it left you emotionally cold and not wanting to invest emotionally. Your heart has been closed off. And it was a situation that you had to walk away from. Eight of Cups talks about walking away from an investment. You turned your back. You had 8 cups, shiny gold, just sitting right there. None of them tipped over, none of that. And you walked away on a cane, limping. So this hurt you. This was a situation that damaged you. It injured you. Whether it was emotionally, spiritually, financially, mentally, whatever the case was, it hurt you. It wounded you, and you walked away. And it was with this person, this King of Pentacles energy in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse, this person is arrogant, very egotistical, maybe a narcissist. They don't operate, they're not fair. And they don't think about consequences. This person can be impulsive. And this person was probably manipulating you. Magician in reverse. Spell work, manipulation, whether it's spell work or magic or not, I strongly feel that there was manipulation. This person was probably gaslighting you, playing mind games, but they could have very well been doing spell work as well. Some dark type of manipulation, which is why this is reversed. Men do it too. Don't let that people think, spell work, that's something women do. There are men who do spells and all that dark energy too. They're just not called witches. They're called warlocks or demons, whatever you prefer. But yeah, this person was manipulating you, playing with your mind. Probably had you unsure of yourself, feeling, unconfident, and you walked away. Good for you. Good for you for doing that. Queen of Swords, Empress, High Priestess, whatever you're resonating with. Good for you. Yeah. This is an interesting story. And I really get that. That's exactly how it happened. This Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, they were dealing with somebody. If this is you were dealing with somebody, and that's not here. That situation, is in the past, the recent past. But or maybe not even, I feel like this, it doesn't even have to be so recent. I feel like this could be, over a year ago that maybe you dealt with this person. But they left, when they left, they went to a situation that they really thought was better. They thought they could find something better. You had these two energies in one, an Empress and a High Priestess, all embodied in the same person. And they walked away from this person thinking that they were going to find better, thinking that they were going to something better. And that person was sadly mistaken. They ended up heartbroken, lied to, Ten of Swords. They left the Empress and the High Priestess to head towards this, which explains that feeling of devastation. Like this person, like you messed up. You really messed up, bro or sis, whoever you are. Whoever that person is, they really messed up. But yeah, this person went towards something they thought was better, and it was not. They were denied everything that they left for. And now they're, probably obsessing about this Empress, High Priestess. This other energy is obsessing about you. If you're not with this person or not in contact with this person and they left you for something they thought was better, they feel rejected by you, and they are in devil energy obsessing, stalking you. Page of Swords in reverse. They're watching you from a distance, lurking on your pages, seeing how you've grown. You healed from whatever that person did to you. You healed. God And, you know, if you've been praying, your prayers, you know, were working, your manifestations were working, you know, you focused on healing and being a good person, being charitable, being generous. You focused on your fertility. You focused on setting boundaries so that the way this person hurt you, they could never do that again. Nobody could ever do that again. Good for you. I don't know. I don't know what feminine energy I'm talking to or whose energy I'm pulling, but I just got goosebumps because, girl, you go, girl. Whoever you are. Because this is like, I get the energy of a person that was really left in a situation that could have very easily, you know, took them out spiritually and emotionally. Especially with spell work being done. You know, there's no telling. But that's not what happened. This energy that I'm pulling from right now, like, it's a feminine energy. And this girl, this woman, or man, you know, whoever, they rose. It was like all these obstacles or all of this heartache or whatever, they were left in a situation, which it doesn't really detail that situation. But this Empress High Priestess was left in a situation, and like I said, that situation could have been, you know, extremely detrimental to them. But instead of, you know, folding under pressure or, you know, letting that situation become them or, you know, define them, they got stronger, started setting boundaries, you know, started focusing on themselves, you know, got spiritual, started talking to God. You, girl, you better. This is, I mean, it's a messy, you know, this masculine energy is a messy read. But whoever this feminine is, you know, I get DF, Divine Feminine, you know, Empress, High Priestess, and yeah, Queen of Swords, you know, you might have closed off your heart after going through what you went through. But I feel like, you know, this was a situation in which, you know, you walked away, you know, and you're on the up and up. And if you're not feeling that way yet, start feeling that way because you are on the up and up. Yeah. This person, this masculine energy, they want to come back. I mean, well, of course they do. Isn't that how it go? You thought the grass was greener, so you went over there, only to find out it was astroturf. It wasn't even grass. They want to come back. I don't know if this person was under some type of illusion. Well, yeah, they were lied to. So this masculine energy was lied to. They were deceived. Could have had spell work done on them as well, you know, but whatever that was, they woke up. The spell has been broken, and this person sees, you know, the devil for exactly who he or she is. And they want to come back, but they feel, this masculine energy feels like they have no chance. Like you are going to reject them. You probably block this person. So if they, you know, they're spying, but they're doing it from like fake profiles or somebody else's profile, you know, driving past your house in other cars or something. This is just, I get that energy. He wants to come back, but he feels like you're going to reject him. And you very well could, you know. Definitely a conversation needs to be had, but use your discernment. And like I said, if you're in a High Priestess energy, you know what's up. And if you don't, as soon as this person enters your energy, you'll know what's up then. Yeah. Like I said, to the masculine energy, you know, in this reading, I mean, I normally tear karmics up, and people who choose karmics, I tear them up too. But you know, it gets better. You're woke now. You know, that's the silver lining. You're woke. Whatever situation that had you, you know, it was disappointing for you, and I feel like that was painful enough. So I want to encourage you. I want to, you know, pull you up a little bit, you know, and just know that everything is temporary. You might be in a bad situation now. You might feel like you know, you've lost the best woman or, you know, man that you And he or she really was. Like, if you lost this woman, it's an empress and a high priestess. Oh, you lost, you fumbled that? Oh my God. Pray. I don't know. I'm not gonna say, it's really up to this, this feminine energy, and feminine, if you don't want to take this person back, nobody with eyes and ears would blame you, because this was a mess. And the fact that you still pulled through, fertile, in good spirits, in the upright, standing your ground. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I wanted to keep this one kind of short, so I'm gonna do a couple of these crystal angel cards. I'm not gonna do the mess deck, even though this was a little bit messy. I'm not gonna do the mess deck this read. I'm just gonna give, some encouragement, some affirmations from Crystal Angels. This is another one I got on Amazon for the low. So yeah. He feels bad though. This masculine energy, they have been through. This energy has been through. Like, I don't know what exactly the situation was. I know, that they ended up disappointed, heartbroken, devastated. They were lied to. They had high expectations, and those, none of those were met. And I feel like he's crying. Like, this is like a masculine energy, but I definitely feel like he's crying, or he shed some tears about this. Yikes. Okay. Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Baby, if that's not, believe in yourself by believing through God working through you. High Priestess, you already know that. You already know. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Don't be shy. Don't be bashful. Especially if you're an Empress energy, you're in High Priestess energy, like, people are drawn to you. People love you. They love your energy. They love being around you. And whatever situation that you were in, it could have, kind of messed up, your mojo for a while. You weren't feeling too hot. But, don't stay there too long. Come back, because people love those qualities about you. People love that they love your energy. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person this is regarding. So, be receptive. There are many situations, there are many layers and dimensions to this situation. Like I said, this person was clearly, they were lied to, they were deceived. And like I said, I feel like, they possibly even put under some type of spell, confusion, or something. This was a bad situation for them though. But keep an open mind, keep an open heart, because there might be a lot that you don't understand. So be willing to listen to, unless you're just absolutely done with this person. And like I said, nobody can fault you for that. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. I feel like this is, it's for everybody, but it's more so for this masculine energy. This is a situation, yeah, you made mistakes, man. It's okay. We all make mistakes. But give it to God. Don't sit in that place of regret, and devastation too long. Please don't. Give it to God, I'm going to do one more. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. This is paramount. Paramount. Fundamental. Like, you have to cleanse your energy. Burn you some white sage. Take you a spiritual bath. Or just cut people off. When I went through my spiritual awakening, and I didn't know, I couldn't tell, friend from foe. And this just happened in February. I never, some of you know my story, but I was not spiritual. I wasn't woke in February, or my life before February 2022. I was in a situation where, I was being attacked, spiritually attacked, from many different angles. And I didn't have anywhere to turn but God. So, but I had to clear that negativity. You know, I had to clear, and I didn't know who was friend or who was foe. So I cut everybody off. I started from square one, cut everybody off, and one by one, you know, we go interview. We go re-interview, you know, and see where, you know, people's intentions are. You know, what people's motives are, you know, if they're genuine, if they're really for me or against me. And sometimes you got to do that, clear that negativity. Yeah, I'm going to close the reading here. I hope this helps. You know, like I said, you know, if you're on the masculine end, you know, keep your head up and give it to God. You know, start talking to him if you don't. If you're on the feminine end, you know, you just dug yourself out the trenches. You know, you back on solid ground, and kudos to you for that. And staying in the light, staying in the upright, you know, staying in good energy, positive energy, you know, divine energy. So, yeah, as always, I'm Kev. I'm Intuitive Kev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I want to send you guys as much love and light as I possibly can. I think I'm at like 240 subscribers. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for the support. I read your comments. I try to respond to all of them. Thank you guys so much. Because like I said, you know, this is all new. 4 or 5 months. I wasn't spiritual. I was not into tarot 5 months ago. I was literally led. I was led into a spiritual awakening. I was led into my faith in God. I was led to tarot. I thank you guys so much for the support. You know, I love each and every one of you guys. And yeah, love and light, everybody. I'll see you guys later.